Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys a review on the Suquu Extra Rich Glow Cream Foundation. Damn. This is my first time using a cream foundation. I don't know how to say it in English, but in Chinese this is called 粉霜 instead of a 粉底液. I think the difference between that is 粉霜 is more hydrating, so if you are a oily skin, I don't think that this will be the best foundation for you. But if you're so interested in how this finishes and how this wear on my skin, please keep on watching. And now I'll read the description about this foundation. This is, oh wait, I am in the color 101 and it has an SPF of 15. It has 30 grams of product in this bottle. So I'm gonna read their description. In addition to the 12 Japanese beauty extracts, champion of hydration, already contained in our foundation, we have added brand new moisturizing agent. Say hello to a beauty treatment that more than lives up to Suquu's long established reputation for providing the richest foundation any complexion could require. So what I know is that this is a newer version from the last cream foundation that they have. The last one is in a tinted frost bottle, I think. This one's a new one, and I think this one is even more hydrating than the other one. So I feel like this foundation will be great for dry skin and great for dry skin in winter or fall winter time. Yeah, I will be giving a review. They have 7 shades available and I'm in the lightest one. So yeah, if you are interested in how this foundation works on my skin, please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start with putting on their primer. I have 2 primer because one is come from the bundle that I got and the other one I actually bought it separately. Or wait, these 2 are in a separate bundle. This one is Suquu treatment primer and it says it gives extra moisture for dry fall winter weather, and this one is the Suquu blooming glow primer. This one will gives a glow to your skin. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try out the blooming glow primer because the foundation I'm using is already very moisturizing, and now in Taiwan it's actually not that dry, so I feel like if I do extra moisture it will be a little bit too dewy. So I'll go with the Suquu blooming glow primer. It's really cute because it's the mini one. It's only 10 milliliter. It looks like this. It'll be really easy to travel around with this. And it's very watery, so they say to shake well before using. I'm gonna shake it. And I'm also gonna put some Professional around my nose area because that's where my pores are very noticeable. So I'll put this later. So it's in this squeeze bottle, and then I think it's very liquidy. Yeah, it drips down. I don't know how much I should use, but see, right after I put on this primer, you can already see there's a glow to it. And then I'm gonna put some primer, the Professional primer, on my nose. Okay, so now let's go on with our main guy today. This is the Suquu Extra Rich Glow Cream Foundation. 30 grams of products in there, and my shade is in 101. I think it's the lightest one, but I think for Japanese makeup brand, they don't usually make their foundation super bright, so for skin tone like mine, it's okay to use 101. And then it comes with a spatula for you to like get the products out, but I feel like it's a little bit hard to bring it with you. Like it's really easy for you to like lost this, so I don't know how long I can have the spatula with me. I feel like I might lose it. And in the description they said that take 2 pea size amount and gently spread over this face, so I'll take 2 pea size. And with the foundation they actually have a brush to use with the foundation. It looks like this. It has this really fluffy brush on this side. It almost feels like you can use this brush for powder. And the other side there's this little cushion thing. I think it's for blending. I don't know how well this cushion part is gonna stay on, but this is the brush. It looks like this. So I'll apply the foundation with the brush, and once you open it, when you open it, there's a protective layer thing you can open, and this is how the inside look like. This is like 1 pea size, right? I think more than that, more than 1 pea. Okay, I'm gonna use this much first, and if that's too little, I will add more. I'm just gonna spread it out first and then get a brush to just like, I actually don't usually apply foundation with a brush because I just feel like a sponge is easier for me to use. So I don't really have like good technique on using a brush to apply my foundation. So this also can kind of like test how well this brush works, because if this brush is good, it won't have any like marks. Leave on. So this is how my skin looked like after 1 layer of the foundation. I think it's pretty nice. I think it's nice, and I definitely need to powder it down because it's a little bit, you know how right now in like Asia they're really crazy over this thing called like buttery skin. It's called 奶油肌. It means that your skin is like super smooth and like glowy. This is how the foundation is giving me the vibe of that. But because I'm going to take photos today, so I don't think it would be a good idea if my face is very dewy. And I have a little bit more. I'm just gonna tap it over my more problematic area. If you have really nice skin, this foundation would be good to just use by its own, but if you have pimples like me or just little, I think even for freckles you're able to cover it, but if you have like darker eye bags and stuff, it's better if you use another layer of concealer. This is how it looks like right now. It's actually really nice. Like, ignore my skin is not happy with me today. It's nice. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and concealer my face. I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetic Concealer. Do you see like this little star fell off? It's kind of sad, but oh well. I have the color in C6. This concealer, honestly, I feel like I'm running out of this concealer, which is very rare for me. I really like this concealer. It's like, it has great coverage, but it also doesn't dry out my under eye, which is the main thing for me. I'm gonna just blend that out with a cushion puff. This is how my skin look like right now after concealer, and I think it's actually pretty nice. And I'm just gonna go ahead and powder it a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and powder my face with their powder. This is the Suquu Soft Velvet Loose Powder. And this is the smaller size because the bundle came in with the small. I think if you buy their, hold on, I don't really remember. I think if you buy their foundation, you can go ahead and do a little bundle of like the actual size foundation, actual size primer, and small size powder. Yeah, that is one of the set. So I got that set and it comes with their powder. I took, this is the powder. I think they have different color of powder. Mine is the pink one. And then they also have one that has like sparkles in there. This is just completely matte. And I really like this powder because it's small and it also has this really great puff in there. So if you're outside, it would be nice to have this puff with you. And then just open the so I'll go ahead and just take a brush and pour some powder onto the cap. So this is my skin after putting on the powder, and honestly I like it a lot because even if I powder, it's not completely matte. You can still see the glow within my skin, and then but then if you touch it, it's like it doesn't transfer. I like it a lot. Like initially, right now, as in for now, it looks really nice, but I have to wear it for a little bit to see actually how well it stays and how my skin look like after a couple hours. But as in for now, it's really. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup and I'll be back to tell you guys how I feel about this foundation. See you there. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm actually back like 4 hours later. It's pretty much 5 right now. I didn't do an outro because I was running late, so I have to leave my house. So I didn't do an outro for after I do my makeup. And this is how my face looks like after 4 hours of wearing it. If you're looking at it, other than my nose area, it's a little bit oily. Other than that, my skin is actually very, very nice. Like, it still has this buttery texture, like effect on my skin. And then this color is bright. This color is brightening, but it's also not so bright to the point it looks pale. Like, how do you say? It's like a natural kind of paleness to it. I really, really like this foundation. And it's also great for dry skin like me. And hold on, let me powder my nose down a little bit. Yeah, so it's like that. Okay, so overall, I really, really like this foundation. It has everything a dry skin person need, I think. It's very moisturizing. It stays on my skin really well. It has this beautiful finish of like this, like also almost like how do you say, like filter in my skin to this very pretty condition. And yeah, I really like this. It looks really nice. I only have it on for like about 4+ hours, so I can't really give like a whole conclusion of wearing it for a day, like 7+, 8+ hour. But as if for now, it actually looks really, really nice, and it's really natural also. And yeah, I like it very much. And also the powder is really nice too. It's very thin, so it doesn't have like any white cast or any cakiness to it because of how thin the powder is. I do think that the primer works really well with the front foundation also. I think like obviously because they're from the same brand, it should work really well. So yeah, after using it, it gives my skin a very like a healthy sheen to it. And yeah, and that is my review for the Suquu Extra Rich Glow Cream Foundation. If you guys likes this video or want to see more of this kind of videos, please give it a thumbs up and follow me. I also have an Instagram account, so please follow on that. And that will be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!